The palace atmosphere shifts from festive to funereal as King Unit, fully consumed by the vizier's lies, orders the sage Dubin to be brought before him in chains. The sage, stunned by this sudden betrayal, pleads for his life, reminding the king of the miracle he performed. But the king, his eyes narrowed and his heart hardened like stone, remains deaf to his cries, believing that the man who cured him is now his greatest threat. Realizing his fate is sealed, Sage Dubin makes a final, enigmatic request. He asks for a single day to go home and settle his affairs, promising to return with a legendary book of immense power for the king. This book, he claims, contains secrets that allow the living to speak with the dead. The king, driven by greed and curiosity even in his cruelty, grants this final wish, while the sage's eyes flash with a momentary, knowing spark that hints at a hidden trap. The day of execution arrives. A large crowd gathers in the courtyard, where the executioner stands ready with his massive blade. Sage Dubin appears calm and poised, carrying the ancient book. He hands it to the king, instructing him that after the execution, he must open the book and read the 6th line of the left-hand page. The animation focuses on the heavy, dust-covered pages of the book, which seem to pulse with a faint, ominous energy as the king reaches for it. As the sage's head falls, the king eagerly opens the book. The pages are stuck together, and in an animated flourish, the king licks his finger repeatedly to turn them. He finds the pages blank, one after another, until he reaches the designated spot. Suddenly, his face pales. The poison that the sage had meticulously applied to the edges of the pages begins to take effect. The king's skin turns a sickly green, and his eyes bulge in realization of the sage's final, silent revenge. Back in the royal bedchamber, the flickering candlelight casts long shadows of Scheherazade against the wall. She pauses, the story of the sage and the king finished, leaving the Shah to ponder the dangers of ingratitude and hasty judgment. Outside, the sky begins to turn a soft violet blue as dawn approaches. The Shah is visibly shaken by the tale's conclusion, his hand trembling slightly as he looks at Scheherazade, wondering what other lessons her stories might hold.